Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, guys! Welcome back to my channel, Kemi's Corner. How did you guys spend your festive period? Hope you had fun. Yeah? So, it was fun for us here too. And we thank God for life. Thank God for life. We made it to the year 2020. We made it. Thank you, Lord. It's not by our power, yeah? It's by God's grace. So today I'll be talking about my experiences, just to share my experiences and give you guys hints for those who are going to move or to relocate to Germany. So you just have an idea of what things are, not get a shock. Yeah. So I'll just talk about my experiences. Good, bad, everything in general. I'll just touch everything. So I'm a talkative, yeah. I'm this kind of person that you ask a question and I begin to expatiate and I go overboard. I don't give you a yes or no answer. I don't know. It's not my fault, okay? I'm sorry. So I might be talking too much in this video, but if it's too long, then I'll try to edit. I'm very sorry. So let's start. The very first thing I'll be talking about is the electricity. Electricity, as in, because I really don't have much to say about it. That's why I'm taking that first. We all know, even for every one of us that hasn't traveled out of our homes, yeah, out of our countries rather, yeah, out of Africa, we know that in the Western world they have constant electricity. Should I say Africa? I think some African countries too. Yeah, Ghana has constant power supply. Yeah, so yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. So I'm talking about Nigerians. Okay, let me use Nigeria as a case study. So for those of us that haven't traveled out of Nigeria, we all know that in the Western world they have constant power supply. And it is true. Okay, since I've been here for a very long time, and I can tell you that for 1 second I've not experienced power outage. For 1 second, I mean 1 second, I've not experienced power outage, and that's it. Yeah, so you enjoy light 247, even if you don't have food, you don't have anything to do, or as long as there's light and you have TV to watch, even if you don't have food, or you're very, as in, do you get, what light does to the body and to you, to our emotions and feelings and all that. So yeah, electricity. The next thing I'll be talking about is weather. That was very short. I tried it. So next I'll be talking about is weather. Okay, so weather, if you're coming in summer, all well and good, because it's hot, and yeah, and mind you, it is very, very hot. It is very hot. It gets to 30, 33 degrees at times, 34 degrees. Do you know what that is? Like, you will be having headache. It is that bad at times. In Lagos, I don't think the highest at times in Lagos is 30, but here at times you have 34 degrees. It is that hot. I mean, that's hot. Your head will be going bang, bang, bang. All you want to do is just to get home. And even when you get home, everywhere is hot. So you need what's it called? Fan. At times, your fan will also blow hot air. Hot air. Hey, Fowls, the bad guy, come here. Come and rescue your sister. Hot air. Thank you very much. Okay, so hot. Jesus. Hot air. Let's take it slowly. Hot air. I'm a Yoruba girl, so you can come for me. I don't mind. We don't have H in our alphabet, okay? Yeah, so it is that bad, but don't be scared. You can also get, there's this fan we have. It's somewhere locked up. Yeah, it's locked up somewhere. It's similar to an air conditioner, so yeah, it helps. You have fans, mind you, don't have just one fan, have fans, yeah, and your air conditioner, okay, and there are different kinds of air conditioners, okay. So the next point is no, I'm not finished. I just talked about summer. So the next one is the winter. So if you come in winter, good luck to you too, because I came in winter and I know what I experienced. No matter how much you dress up, you will still feel the cold because your body is not used to it, you know. So you will still shake one way or the other. So I'll just advise you, just always keep warm. Take a lot of warm drinks. And most importantly, always cover your neck and your hands. They are very important. Your neck in particular. Make sure your neck is always covered with a scarf, okay? And another thing, don't just sit in the house all through thinking, okay, because it's too cold outside and you need that fresh air, okay? You need the fresh air. Trust me, it will help you. So my next point is food. Yeah, food. I think this is where I'm really, because I'm a foodie, so this is where I'm really going to, you know, talk so much. Yeah. So food, my dear brothers and sisters, if you happen to find yourself in a city where there's no African shop, I'm sorry, I'm dramatic here. If you find yourself in a city that there's no African shop, you will not die. You will live to declare the glory of the Almighty God. But do you know how it feels here, coming from Africa and you not finding that African food? Do you know how it is? Yeah, as in, you know how it is. So it was luckily for me, the very first city I came into, there was Africa. In fact, there were African shops, yeah, like 2 or 3 of them. Then there were Turkey shops too, who sold, and Pakistan shops too, who sold some African things like that. So yeah, but in this present city, my dear, and there's nothing like that. So we've been managing. See, am I not looking fresh? I'm looking fresh. So yeah, we've been managing, and yeah, we'll survive. So there are no, if you don't get African shops, yeah, it's pretty much difficult, okay? So you have to look for where to get African shops around you. Maybe 2 cities or the next city and all that. Just ask around and all that, so you be able to get African food. I'm telling you, you might be watching me and be like, hey, what's the African food? When you get here, you know how it is. When you don't see egusi, especially when you now go on social media and you're seeing all these people post different things. You know what they call longer throats, yeah? Yeah, you be salivating all the time. You're not pregnant, but you be craving for food. It's that bad. Then another thing, yeah, you have to be careful because these African shops too, most of them are, I don't know where they get their stuffs from. I'll tell you a story. I remember my first pregnancy. I was craving for this buka stew and pomo. I wanted this buka food and all that. So I was like, I'll make it. And I went to get pomo and all that. And this pomo was so frozen. And while I was cutting it, I noticed it was smelling. That was my first time of buying the pomo. So I'm like, okay, maybe, I don't know what I was thinking anyways. All my mind was, this pomo, I shall make this buka stew, palm oil and all that, I will eat it. It was smelling, but I was like, there's nothing wrong. Maybe because it's been kept for a while and all that, that's why it has the smell. Then I mistakenly cut myself, and that was it. I couldn't cook anymore. And yeah, you won't believe it, I cut myself here, and this finger got swollen the next day. This finger got swollen 2 days after. I'm like, huh? What's happening? Finger getting swollen. That means the pomo was bad. Yeah, it was bad. And I'm like, oh, so that smell. I didn't even finish. I put it back. Can you imagine? I put it back in the freezer. That whenever my hand gets healed, the next day I was going to cook. Yeah, I think I was busy. I couldn't cook the next day, and I noticed my finger was swollen, so I had to go to the doctor. And I was pregnant, so I was scared. I had to go to the doctor. The moment I got back home, it was an infection. You can imagine. I threw the pomo away, and that was, imagine, that was the end of my cravings. It just went just like that. In fact, I didn't even want to eat anything anymore. I just, my bread and egg and all that. Then another thing, you know this Scotch bonnet, yeah? It is very, very different here. Back in Nigeria, you can have like hundreds or 50 or 20 or whatever in your tomatoes and blend. But here, just one. It is so peppery. I wanted to fry egg one day, and I was cutting, I was coughing. I thought, okay, maybe it's because of the cold, because I came in winter. You won't believe it that it was this thing that was making me cough. Actually, it's 3. I'm like, okay, maybe. Okay, at the time I realized it was this, but I'm like, okay, it can't be that bad. I couldn't eat the egg, my brothers and sisters. I couldn't eat the egg. I threw it away. Yeah, it was so hot, so spicy. Yeah, so that's it about food. I don't want to go too much and all that. If you have any questions, you can ask me, and I might touch them one by one. See, I went too far on food. So the next thing I'll be talking about is hair. Okay, if you're coming here as a natural, good for you. If not, I'll advise you, go and learn how to make hair. Go and learn how to make hair before you, if you're a woman, yeah, obviously, go and learn, a lady, yeah, go and learn how to make hair, because you won't find it funny when you get hair. You get into to an Afro salon, and they'll tell you just to retouch your hair is 50 euro. Do you know how much 50 euro is? You don't even want to know. Please go and calculate it. Go and convert it. You know what it means. Yeah, so I had to, I knew how to make my hair back then, but yeah, now I won't say I'm a professional, but I'm better off. Okay, at least when I first came here, that same year, I made a wig myself. You won't believe it. I made a wig myself. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, like, just to retouch my hair. And do you know the funniest thing? Now your city now depends on what will happen to your hair. If you live in a city where they have I don't know, their water, you have different water, and I mean tap water, yeah. There's something about it. I think it's too hard or harsh or something for our hair. It breaks our hair like mad. I came here with twists. I think the hair lasted 1 week on my head. I'll insert a picture. You see what happened to my hair. It's nothing yet. It's nothing bad. I lost my hair. I don't know what happened. I retouched my hair, and I couldn't find my hair. It was that bad. Back in Nigeria, in a month, I could apply relaxer on my hair for like 3 times, and my hair was still green. But here, I've cut my hair like how many times? I can't even remember. So many times. So just learn how to make hair. It's gonna help you. It's really gonna help you. Then when you come here, you can quickly get an Amazon account or eBay account. Get the what's that thing called? StoryTube. I'm speaking German. Oh God. Get this wig head, and you get so many cheap hair on Amazon. You can make wig yourself if you don't have the strength to, or if you don't have the resources. But if you have the resources, please go. I'm not condemning anyone, yeah? If you don't have the resources, if you have the resources rather, please go to the salons and make your hair, okay? But that is another problem. Salons are scarce. African salons are scarce. To cut your hair, to even men, friends cut, they cut each other's hair, okay? Then we women, we make each other's hair, or you make your hair yourself. Because most times they'll tell you, I don't have time, or you can come. Now you have to wait for them to have time for you to look beautiful, or for you to be able to make your hair. And mind you, if you're natural, if you don't make your hair, this weather is going to help you. You know what I mean? It's not going to be funny. So my advice is learn how to make hair before coming. It doesn't have to be wig. Wig is very easy to make. Just get the head, get your glue, tape it on. That's all. You can have so many wigs as much as you want. If you want me to show you examples too, write in the comment section. I'll let you know how, or I'll show you. I'll make a video on how to make wigs too. I have a video on how I make my daughter's 4C hair. It is a struggle. I've cut that girl's hair like how many times. If you want that video too, I'll show you guys. It's a struggle. It's really a struggle. So we thank God for eBay and Amazon. You can buy hair products and all that, because like I said, African shops are very hard to come by. So that's it for hair. So guys, I'm going to stop here, yeah, and in the next video I'll be talking about the other points, okay, because this video is already getting too long. So like I said, chit chat is all we do here. So I'll be the next video I'll talk about the other things and experiences and challenges and all that. Yeah, and if you have any questions for me too, yeah, in the comment section. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in. I'm really grateful. I wish you a very happy new year. Please click on the subscribe button, comment, like and share. Thank you very much. Bye bye.